Don't come by New York. Oh wait. There it
We're
is.
done, Sniffer Jeff.
Okay, watch. There it is. There it is. Okay, and we're live. Welcome back to Weekend Warriors EX. Still Karnovember 23, and we're still playing Karnov's Revenge.
Yay!
It's me. We got Robo. We got We got Miles. Almost said your username for some reason, and Jace is here too. Wow, I made that sound kind of mean. Sorry.
Yeah, for some reason.
I'm sorry. Also,
fair,
Frostey
I've been
should be
away
in
for a
here in
while.
a moment. Yeah,
It's
you were
so
on
good
your.
to see you though.
Yeah, you were on your training arc, right?
Yeah. This isn't like me saying I'm departing from E-Town streams. It's just that I'm gonna be working on my own thing. Sometime around December, I'm going to start PNG tubing.
Yay!
Well, you're just gonna dump it out. You're not gonna like kayfabe it or anything.
Well, no one knows who my character is yet, so I can just go ahead and say it without people knowing.
Ah, of course, smart. There you go. There's the answer.
This is
Yeah,
the
I'll look forward to that. Finally, a PNG/VTuber who won't be a jabroni cunt.
I appreciate it.
Please promise us you won't rap.
Oh, trust me, I'm way too white to rap.
I'm gonna open up the stream chat.
Hey. Oh yeah. Oh no, wait, I already got it up. What am I saying?
I am proud, Jace, that you are now on your own official side story spin-off anime.
Sorry, Gensetsu that gets canceled within 5 episodes.
Just
The E-Town guidance story.
Wait, we ran out of money so fast. Can you blame us?
I get
Twitch
what
is
my-
just
I just used all the funding to make my body pillows. And the body
Twitch.
pillows are all just like a PNG of my face.
Successful in the merch department,
Yes.
though.
Finally, I'm winning some.
Oh, also
I
I,
do
have
not-
to have a figure of my character dressed up as a
Ah,
boss
fuck!
show.
That's right. Ah, I meant to put up those E-Town shirt designs. Ah, man. Yeah, I'm such a mess. Thank God my hours are starting to go down for this time of year.
There you go. And you
There we
know
go,
that
no
once
one
an
needs
E-Town live shirt comes up, I will be on that shit like flies on steak, baby! Let's see! I tried my best. Well, honestly, I do hope Karnov's Revenge makes a big comeback. We gotta see Mizuguchi again.
I mean, we don't need Karnov to be back. We just need someone brave enough like Falcon to put Mizuguchi somewhere.
Oh, like, that one Pocket Bravery game got a show from Breaker's
Breakers.
Revenge.
Breaker. Actually, you know where else Mizuguchi popped up in?
Oh yeah, the KOF 3D games.
No, I already mentioned that. Do you know Ken Kabancho?
I can't seem to remember anything like that.
It's sort of like a Yakuza Light on the PSP where you play as a Bancho. The third one came out over here, and that one has Mizuguchi as a secret boss.
That sounds
That's
awesome.
sick.
What the fuck?
And you actually
That
get
actu-
Tiger Bazooka as your special when you beat him.
That's
That's
sick.
so cool. I gotta stream that.
Not before I do.
That is fair.
That was my game for so many years. That's what like opened the floodgates for me to start designing my own bullshit.
You know what? A collaboration. Come on.
I still remember it was like years back. I think you had a short time where you kind of went through at least some of it, but
I think
never
I
all of
went
it.
through some of it, yeah. I think that was back when it was just me and 8, before we really had a full team. But now that we all... I think maybe after... You know what? I think we will definitely be doing that somewhere down the road.
Hell yeah.
Before we finally do Psychonauts 2!
Oh, that's the next one. That's the big thing I'm gonna do now that my hours are going down. I gotta finally start Psychonauts 2.
Psychonauts 2 more like suck my nuts too. Just kidding.
You turned into Arnie right there.
Sounded like Big John from Dusk.
Isn't that the joke though?
Yes.
Big
John.
Turbo Man.
I kill you.
The Ice Age.
I kill you all. Ah!
Ulbati.
Get to the chopper.
Robo, you and I just need to like sit down and just stream us playing fucking Batman.
Batman and Robin.
No.
The Saturn
Batman
game.
Forever Arcade.
Batman
the,
Forever Arcade, like the actual
okay.
arcade version.
the actual crack cocaine game.
Ah, gotcha.
I mean, the Saturn port's still pretty alright. It's just not as cracked.
Not enough screen effects.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
When I had Robo visit me a couple weeks ago, I had him go through the list of games, and he saw Batman Forever, and he immediately went onto it. I was like, all right, I need to go to the bathroom, be right back. And as I'm walking down the stairs, I slowly hear my head, like, from the
It actually looks pretty
from the stairwell. I'm just slowly peering in, and I say, "Who is Batman?" And he fucking lost it.
I played that game once. I think I already talked about it, but like, oh man, stimuli overload.
It is
So many
extremely
effects, so many
overstimulating.
fucking sprites upon sprites. Guys are shrinking, screaming, growing.
He punched
flashing
the insignia
lights.
off his shirt. What the fuck? I never
Yeah, that's his
noticed
weak
that.
spot.
I never noticed that. What the
It's a cheap
shit?
iron-on. He didn't do it right.
Oh my gosh.
How do
Gotta
I do a
use
baked
more
potato
baked
again?
potatoes and
I mean,
round
no,
dicks.
dynamite. Oh, never mind. Got him.
Dynamite is a forward attack. DDT! Wow!
All right, GG.
That was a
Nice.
sick air throw.
Actually, that reminds me. Hang on, I'm gonna be right back. I remembered something I wanted to freaking grab real quick. Now we mentioned Batman Forever. Hang on, it's like somebody start the next matches and all that.
I'm ready.
Sorry, Square Sword. I'm gonna have to challenge Jace.
The one that I was looking for.
Are you looking for your copy of the game?
Finally, I figured it out. I found it's a 3.
Oh, wait a minute. We now can actually do challenges with a defined first to 3 setting. That's neat.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Wait. By the way, who's next? Am I taking on somebody else, or is Prince gonna?
I won,
Jason
so I
Frank.
stayed. That's how the rules work.
Also, the reason why you're able to do first to 3 and all that is because Robo doesn't have ranked match enabled.
Oh, okay. Anyways, go get your thing. Go get your thing, Robo.
I just got it. Hang on, I just need taking a picture of it so I can just.
Is
toss
it one
on.
of those McDonald's glasses they made?
No. This is something completely different. I found this at a Goodwill, years ago. Come on. Yeah, there it is.
Damn it! My
Oh,
window's in the way.
you mentioned this when you were over here.
Yeah. It's just some weird bootleg, not PS1. That's just these 3 games burned to a fucking compact
Oh.
disc. It is weird, man.
Someone donate their bootlegs? Maybe?
I guess
they thought it was legitimate.
Or they probably just didn't care.
I mean, that's how it is with a Goodwill. You know, you never really know what to find.
What's with the Pacers logo?
Oh, it's called Players. Hang on, let me take a picture of the back.
Yeah, I want to see this.
Because actually, I think I've seen the Pacers logo also used for other bootleg shit. I just trying to remember where. Also, since we mentioned Goodwill finds, rip in peace to myself for not buying those You Don't Know Jacks I found at the old Goodwill. It used to be near us.
Damn.
I think it was like the first 4 volumes of like the original You Don't Know Jacks. I felt so super not going for it.
I'm kicking myself for not buying at the Goodwill in Topsom, they had one of those. They had a Famiclone, one of those plug-and-play Famiclones, at the Topsom Goodwill once, and I didn't buy it. I'm kind of kicking myself for that because I have a friend of mine.
Oh,
His name is
goddamn. Oh, I got my
Taizo that
shit rocked.
loves
Ah!
bootlegs like that.
Nice.
Did,
I could think. Oh, you first.
did the game just close?
No, it's still going.
Okay, my fight game was being weird. You were saying though?
I can thank Goodwill for a lot of my finds with like, oh, hey, here's just a bunch of shit. Like, you've probably seen like me taking pictures of my Bionicle collection.
Yeah.
A lot of that is thanks to Goodwill finds. I only ever got like one or two figures each year from each wave. So that's how I have like a full set of Borak on me currently.
So, Robo, question about that CD.
Yeah.
Did you actually put it in? And like,
Yeah, I've tried putting it in, but I don't think it works because like I took a few other pictures. It's really just a basic ass like rewritable CD kind of thing, not like an actual PS1 disc. And I've tried it on my backwards compatible PS3s. It doesn't work there. I've tried it. I don't know if I actually tried my PS2. I'll have to take another look at that.
I mean, did you try loading into a computer if you could?
I did try loading it into an emulator, and it does run, and it basically boots up to a menu where it has 3 different, just has that same logo players icon, and then just the option of the 3 games, and it loads those 3 games. Like, it's not... It says it has what it says on the tin. It has Batman Beyond Return of the Joker.
Oh, he's
Batman.
a charge character. Okay,
Yeah.
I almost forgot.
It is such a strange anomaly of my collection.
Maybe it's not like supposed to be a fucking PS1 disc. Maybe it's just literally made to hold those ROMs for like emulators.
You know,
I wouldn't say that because if it's let me look at the thing again. Yeah, so I have a feeling this might have been released in like a European or South American country. And modded PS1s there are like growing on trees, so these were probably made for that express purpose.
All right, guess we gotta get our hands on a Brazilian modded PS1 to see if it works.
Well, if I could find a copy of the Darkstalkers manga over in Strange, Maine, I think anything is possible around here.
And that fucking
Jean
Storm
jacket.
Riders figure. God, why does everyone in Storm Riders have such shitty swords outside of Wind and Cloud? This is something only I would gripe about.
Oh, actually, speaking on Goodwill finds, hang on, let me find a picture of something that I did see the other day when I was going about the Goodwill over in Brunswick. And this is also the same day that I found a copy of Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 for PS1, and hell yeah. But I think of all the things I find, I think Prince, you'd find this one interesting.
Holy shit. That rules.
Come on.
Also, Gene's
Yes!
rapid punch is really good.
Yes, I got one.
GR. Alright, let's see.
Jean jacket. Jean jorts.
How can someone write that we suck when a million people disagree? Damn right, boys. Let me get back in there.
Darsh.
Find all this stuff, and yet I still haven't found another like lot of Lego pieces or anything like that, or even Bionicle sets yet. It's probably only a matter of time. I just.
I'm getting hit with that dynamite.
Sounds like he's saying data mine.
Hello.
Hey, Frost. Congrats on the sales, dog.
Thank you. I'm very happy about it.
Oh,
And,
Amber's in chat too. Hey, Amber.
Hello.
So,
Hi.
Uh,
All right. How are you guys doing on the games? I need to make.
Fight Kid as usual. FC2 lobbies were applicable. Oh wait, before we move on to the next topic, whatever that may be, I just want to mention that I think it was Miles who said something about Famiclone, right?
Uh-huh.
Did I ever tell y'all I got a Famiclone for Christmas?
No kidding.
Really?
And I actually legitimately wanted it.
Nice.
It's like 2006, the old mall that's around here. One of the kiosks was selling them. It was
no, please!
it was the one that was in the shape of a penguin. Ah, fuck, man.
Oh,
GR.
shit.
And I remember just seeing that because I think at the time I was like starting to kind of get interested in retro gaming stuff. So I was like, Mom, want that for Christmas? And sure enough, she came through.
Oh, did you regret it?
No, not at all. I mean, hey, it worked. I
That's
got
cool.
to play cool games. It even had Kinnikuman on it.
Nice.
Oh,
yeah, that
I
actually
think I still
reminds
have
me.
the multi-carded camo even somewhere around here. Wonder if it's been dumped. All right, that's all I had to say.
That actually reminds me of what is it? At one point when we were starting to collect a bunch of other retro systems, we had well, now we have a SNES again, but we had one SNES that was one that we found at a salvage place, a Model 1
Pardon.
Genesis, and an NES. And then at some point, my dad found out about this multi-system. You guys have heard of like Retron, right?
Yep, sir. I wanted one of those before I found out they were using busted emulators.
Yeah, that's what I found out fairly quickly when my dad was like, you know what, we could just sell those off and then just get this and all that. And I was like, okay, fine, maybe, even though I do like having the original hardware. And then when we trade up, it's just like, oh
Yeah.
no.
It
Thank
seemed
God,
like such a
though.
cool thing at the time.
At the very least, we didn't get rid of, like, the Genesis, because, like, I wasn't about to get rid of that fucking thing. No way. But the model, the SNES and the NES we did get rid of, sadly. But, I did finally get the proper Super Nintendo replacement back. I don't have as much immediate interest in getting an NES, but, yeah, now I just had that Retron just sitting there, just gathering dust. I have no interest in messing around with it because it's just, yeah. I think the only thing it serves now is just basically AV extension cords, so I can just use the ones that are in there for it.
One of the things preventing me from wanting a really old system is its incompatibility with AV.
Yeah.
Can I get in now?
You know, yeah, oh wait. Was this 3? And whatever, you
3.
go for it. I'm gonna hit the bathroom really quick.
Well, who am I fighting?
well,
Frosty, I guess?
I just showed up. I'll have to do my button check first.
well, how about go up against Jason's? I'm going, but they just won.
Okay.
All right, fair enough. I need to get my water glass actually, and then I can. I'll just do those couple of things and then I can start.
But yeah, my Retron is basically just gathering dust off in the corner. I am not going to be touching that thing, even for NES games. I would rather hunt down like a top loader or something like that for NES games.
You want to know something that fucking sucks?
Hmm?
My controllers are doing that fucking thing again, where it doesn't recognize the drivers. Let me try a different controller. Ugh. Why does this keep happening the moment there's a bunch of action going on?
Tiger.
Oh.
Hit you with the Darsh!
One of my favorite, definitely one of my favorite, Mars Torius quotes is "Move, move, move."
I prefer double German!
I mean that's the mainstream choice, you know.
Well, sometimes saying nothing wrong with the mainstream choice, baby.
Fair enough.
More voice actors need to go all in with the shit they do.
I
love
agree.
it.
I think like it's funny because like I guess they wanted to make up for not getting the same actors as the previous game, or maybe they decided they were too boring. Okay, God, I hope my controls work.
I got hit with the tiger.
Otherwise,
That was close.
Otherwise, I'm going to have to reset the game. I don't even want to think about it.
All right, I'm back. What I miss?
Hello.
You're missing some Dersh, some tiger.
And I'm getting defeated by the button check. But actually, this controller seems to be doing just fine. So I'll probably be fine. What did have to happen into the Sanrio stick?
Oh shit.
No.
Oh. I
No.
swear, playing as March Stories feels like an uphill battle sometimes.
See if I can
My
find
Dersh.
Let's see.
I need something different from the Dersh. I'm gonna need
The
this
H-Trap
thing that
that's
looks
my
like
name.
the ate a lemon.
the H-Trap and delivers once again, and it is a very classy fight scene.
Sam
What?
J looks like he ate a lemon and he just doesn't want to admit that he's not enjoying it.
Let me go ahead and look at this match.
Ooh. I found the bootleg Famicom I had. Or, well, one version of it. Let's see if I can find the box of the one that's actually... This is the one I got.
I appreciate there's that there's just a joypad. Oh no, this is even weirder. First one has
Two bootleg
has a
PlayStation controllers.
has a bootleg DualShock 1 and 2. This one has a bootleg
I don't even know what it
two
is.
slightly different bootleg Saturn controllers.
It's a bit of a stretch. Although I
was
will
gonna
say
say that,
the
like-
bigger one, the bigger controller of the two is wireless, aka infrared or whatever.
The
You know
one
the
on the
things that you know these things that used to power fucking TV remotes.
Yep.
so you get to play the DVD menu experience with your games.
I mean, I did have to go through all those pages just to get to Kaneko, man.
Honestly, the controller on the far left there just kind of looks like the Boomerang PS3
Yeah, I was
controller.
thinking the same thing.
Well,
Chris just hits like a fucking
I think this
truck.
did come out around 2006-ish, so maybe.
Ah,
Also, I am also noticing a Toa mask.
What? Where?
I think he's talking about like the robot that's on the left there that just kind of
Oh, the robot
vaguely
next
looks
to
like
Ninja from PS1's Ninja.
No. I'm not talking about Cyrax. I'm talking about the thing next to the gun.
Wait, that's a
The
that's
penguin?
Just that thing just looks like a penguin.
Oh, I see it now. For some reason, I thought the bow tie was eyes, but now I see the rest of it. I can see it being a penguin.
Okay, now that you say that the
Whoa.
tie looks like eyes, now I can kind of see it looking like
Oh.
some weird concept art of a freaking Kanoe.
Oh, brutal.
Oh.
Yeah, projectiles will shut me out if I'm Marstorius. So
God, imagine if they made a bootleg Bionicles and they just included Cyrax from Mortal Kombat in there.
Well, the thing was, I seem to remember Mega Bloks having some kind of figure line, kind of, sort of like their own Bionicles. But
Oh yeah, I
think they were
unfortunately
more
got one of
based-
those.
I think they were based around knights or something.
yo,
Well, there
knights
was-
are cool. Also,
There
good
was
games.
one of those, but then there was
Good
another
game.
one that was like licensed of like Marvel superheroes, and unfortunately I got the Spider-Man one, and that one kind of sucked.
Alright.
All right. Who am I up against now?
Me. Or at
All
least-
right, let's
at
do
least
it.
See if I
I'm
can
up
find
anyway.
this thing.
I probably should have said I got next before anything happened, but oh well. Who am I fighting?
Me.
Miles.
Oh, okay. I am fighting you.
Huh.
Alright. Stage fatality.
I'm looking
Miles.
for this thing you mentioned, Robo, but all I found is this completely different Spider-Man set with some really weird looking minifigs.
Gucci for some reason.
Huh, weird. No, I got it. I know what I'm searching for. Hang on.
Let me see. Try Mega Box.
My
Nine?
theory on Mizoguchi is you must plan and to dizzy them. Otherwise you're not gonna make it.
Also, I think I know why Frosty
Ooh,
was looking at the freaking penguin unit and think it looked like a mask because like it kind of looks like the masks that like say Akumo or Nokumo wear.
If I get
I'm
Fuck!
looking for
Or
this.
not.
damn,
Hmm.
I got.
Interesting.
I jumped into it.
Yeah, you should
Yeah.
do that. Well,
If I get hit while crouching against his kick Rekka, that's a guaranteed dizzy against Matlock.
You gotta jump forward.
haven't found the Spider-Man one, but I found the Wolverine one. And wait, oh man, I forgot. Mega Box had Halo stuff too.
Yeah, I think
yeah, it
this
did.
might be the line that I'm thinking of. Super Tech Heroes.
I remember the Halo shit.
I remember always wanting them because, like, as we all know, Lego really won't do anything that's super violent or war related. Or at least modern war related, because they also don't nice shit and stuff. But it's like, Mega Box is what's a good fucking analogy I could go with here? Like, basically, Mega Box didn't have the same build quality, but they had a lot of attitude in a sense.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
honestly.
Also, hey, Robo, look at this. Knockoff Bionicles from Brazil.
Wait, where?
Let me see. Huh. Oh my god, that's just the fucking Visurak canister. Like, just unapologetic.
Fight!
Yeah, okay. Here, this is what I'm thinking of when I say I got this Spider-Man figure. You can kind of look at the way the torso is built specifically.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
that
totally.
very much looks like something from the Toamata.
That's
Wow.
looking
Yeah, I
for the
can see it.
night thing though. What's Neo Shifters? Oh, this must have
know,
been their
not gonna lie.
own take on Bionicle.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The Brazilian Bionicle knockoff actually looks kind of cool. Like the
Honestly,
design
yeah.
at least is really neat.
Not bad, not bad.
Brazil.
A chair squeak that's not mine?
Oh, yeah, that's me. Sorry about that. But-
I couldn't help it. It wasn't that loud. I just felt like being a dummy.
I love how the Neo Shifter set just kind of looks like Makuta.
Oh wow. Oh my goodness.
This
Yeah,
is a very interesting matchup, I'm not gonna lie.
Look at that, Robo. Look at what I just posted.
Oh,
Okay, there we go.
I feel like this is like one of those matchups. I feel like this is one of those matchups where the tiers are like very different from each other.
Wow, Resident Evil is finally good.
Oh,
Now, where's the mod where you can shoot a Ratuka spinner?
that was a good fight.
You won't
y'all
believe
really
how
putting it
fucking
on
much
the
this
line.
tracks.
Let's see, can
I keep saying it. I gotta show you guys
Oh,
the other
yeah.
two mainline Bionicle movies.
Fight.
So, am I the only one here who has considered getting a pair of red sweatpants just to pretend to be Karnov?
I mean, I'm kind of
Well,
fat
not the
myself,
only
so
person.
I'm fat myself, so you know, maybe one day I'll be brave enough to go shirtless and just be Karnoff or Anime
I
or something.
don't I don't have the body type for that.
Yeah,
I
me neither,
definitely have
admittedly.
body type,
You
but
don't need the body type. You need the spirit.
what I don't have is the baldness.
I think you get a bald cap or something.
Yeah, I guess I could. And I can just get a Sharpie and draw
Give yourself the Abby
head
scars.
and the fucking scars. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I really need the jewelry though. Like he didn't have the jewelry in the old game.
And Eric, check out what I just posted. This is something that we gotta make for E-Town purposes.
Ripping off Funhouse. I mean, we kind of did that with Demo Disc, which I got to get back to editing. Summer of Fighters really put that on the back burner. So much so that I pretty much forgot until I came across the folder and went, "Oh right, this thing."
I gotta
Oops,
say,
shit happens.
Summer of Fires was a brilliant rebranding strategy.
Well, it was more. Well, it was bred out of. What's the word I'm looking for here?
Necessity.
Yes, because didn't get into the new house until March, and I figured summer's a good time to do stuff, and well, there you go. And we might just do it again as its own thing next year. So
Oh,
we'll see.
I would like that.
It's
Hell
more
yeah.
It's more distance away from the holidays, like this one.
I don't even know where this came from. I just like, haha, the life.
That's from a old pre-Funhouse video that the old Funhouse guys did, where they did this fucking Sims 3 playthrough because it was in the style at the time.
I don't even know who that is, honestly.
Funhouse were a bunch of old machinima guys who ended up working for Rooster Teeth.
Ah, I see.
Oh,
And then they all started to go away because one of the guys was caught having sex in the office.
Oh.
whoops.
Yeah, it's a whole thing and it makes me sad because Adam was really funny. But Brody, if you're gonna have sex committees, don't do it at work. Like, have your sex life, obviously, but no. It just makes me sad.
It's the kind of mistake you don't make as an adult.
Or in general, for that matter.
Yeah.
Hey,
Well,
Miles.
for more
haven't used the Spidey armor much before.
I found out you could.
on a more
I found out that in Marvel 1, Spidey has a fucking Spidey armor. Spider-Man.
Fuck.
That's a
You
Marvel
can play
Superheroes
as
Street Fighter,
armored
actually.
Spider-Man in Marvel, if I remember
That's Marvel
correctly.
Superheroes Street Fighter.
Oh wait, I thought it was Marvel Versus.
Marvel Superheroes Street Fighter has it. I know because me and Robo played the.
I meant
over.
I meant to say I thought it was in MVC 1.
Yeah, no, it's not an MVC one. It's in the Marvel
Who
Superheroes
was it
Street
in
Fighter.
MVC 1 that had? Oh wait, I'm thinking of US Agent.
U.S. Agent was also in Marvel Superheroes Street Fighter, but he was also in MVC one as an assist.
I think it's really stupid that Fightcade has all these Japanese
the
versions.
lab card
Isn't
loves
it-
more.
Let me finish my sentence. I think it's stupid that there's so many Japanese versions of games on Fightcade, and yet no fucking Norimaru.
Yeah, there
What?
is.
Well, I mean, not on Fightcade.
Yeah, there is.
I've got to double check that one. Last time I checked, it was not the case.
I think they go for the Japanese ROMs because those are the base ROMs or whatever.
Well,
No, what it's he's saying that the Japanese version of Marvel Superheroes Street Fighter is not being featured on Fightcade. In which, yeah, you're right. I just checked; it's not.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
there we go.
It's really stupid to me.
Normally, it depends on the game as to which ROM set is the base. For Fightcade, it uses Japanese ROMs for Super Turbo, but for Marvel 1 and Marvel Super Street Fighter, to use the European ones.
God damn. You could actually like change the ROM and retitle it for it to be work, but I don't know, it's just not the same.
news.
Now, speaking of messing around with dip switches and stuff, a while
What were
back
you
for crazy reasons, I was messing around with Alien Challenge, you know, IGS's masterpiece before they made
That game
Marshall
rules,
Math.
by the way. That game rules.
It's really funny.
Universal.
And apparently, there's a dip switch setting that has an alternate title for the game.
Oh,
I didn't
really?
even know that. Also, good game.
Right. Good stuff, y'all. Yeah, apparently another name for Alien Challenge is going to be Roundhouse Rumble.
That's funny.
Don't
I think-
understand.
I think Uppercut Rumble would make more sense.
All right, who am I up against next?
Because there's
I'll
a
go.
universal SRK in that game.
Ah, smart.
Roundhouse
yes,
Rumble
you-
sounds like something you do like in a pub. Like all the
It
stages
sounds
are,
like
various
a
pubs.
knockoff of Roadhouse.
You know,
Roadhouse Rumble.
if Chuck Norris is in it,
Not Chuck Norris, that was Patrick Swayze.
oh, that was the guy with the roundhouse kicks.
Yeah, that's the guy from Roadhouse.
Oh, well, there you have it.
Chuck
Oh,
Norris
wait,
is also
oh,
the
wait,
victim with
I
the
remember
roundhouse
why-
kick, but Chuck Norris is also a cunt.
I also realized what I was actually thinking about. I was not thinking about Chuck Norris. I was thinking about Rex Kwon Do.
Ah,
Yeah, you accidentally did it first too.
my bad. Sorry about that.
You're good.
Anyways, Rex Crondo, you think anyone's gonna mess with me when I'm wearing these bad boys? I selected my character.
Yeah, sorry. I was just checking something. Versus?
Man, I actually had a vote for Pedro t-shirt. It was pretty lit, not gonna lie.
Oh, I had one too.
We were both marks.
Hell yeah. Insert Insert Predator movie handshake.
Fuck.
Gotcha.
Excuse you?
You said Predator movie, and you almost said Terminator. And I think it's worth pointing out that they
No,
were-
my joke is I'm questioning the way Jay says GIF.
GIF. Son of a
fuck
bitch.
you.
Chiff.
People do it as much as you like. I'm gonna say Chiff because of this shit.
Yo, Frosty, it's a joke. Chill out, man.
I'll call it Chiff. I'll call it.
Because
Chill.
you just
Oh,
shot
sorry.
really hard about nothing.
Now, yeah, I actually kind of did. Fuck.
Yeah.
But yeah,
So,
actually,
back to Jace, you were saying?
Yeah, I actually got Tekken 7 Definitive Edition on sale for PS5. Well, it was the PS4 version, but I can play it on PS5, yada yada. And
Oh, wait,
that was actually a good time.
didn't they wasn't a Tekken 8 reveal happening tonight or something?
I don't know.
I
I
don't
haven't
know.
been paying attention to Tekken 8 like at all.
Yeah, I saw they put in that French guy, but that's about it.
To be
I
fair, that's
just-
like the coolest French guy I've ever seen.
I'll say this much, I can't wait for someone to make a mod where his model is replaced with TF2 Spy.
God.
You know
I
they can do it.
vanished there for a second. Sorry about that.
You're good.
By the way, I was ranting about pronunciations of GIF as a joke, and I think that's obvious.
That's fine.
Bollocks.
And I think I've picked up Shaheen and Kunimitsu as mains.
Kunimitsu's
Shaheen's
cool.
Shaheen's honestly fucking dope.
What
I
are you
even got him
doing?
in like a. I even got him in a black and gold getup.
Ooh.
I even won a couple rounds in rank.
Fuck.
But then I got my ass kicked a couple times more. So you know that's the way it be.
I
You
don't
win
like
some, you get absolutely
I don't-
destroyed by Steve Fox.
That's how ranked matches are. First they're too easy, and then they're too hard.
Well, it's because you go up the
ladder.
ladder and you get matched with people who are better than you.
And that's just how it be. Well, I did
Damn
come
it.
close a couple of times against the Steve Fox. Though I didn't appreciate the message that says time to play a new game. Like,
want me
dog,
to-
I literally just got here.
You want me to share my experience with King of Fighters 13 online on PS3?
Sure. I
Sure, if you
guess.
want.
Oh yeah, sure. Alright, so get very excited about playing the game, and I pick a team. And there was a point in time where nearly every time I challenged on player match or ranked match, my opponent picked my team.
That's funny.
I don't know why this kept fucking happening. But it made me infuriated.
Ah, fuck.
No end.
Your next
I know
team
everything
is.
you're going to do.
Damn.
Strange, isn't it?
Yep, exactly. I
Were
don't
you
know
just-
why it kept happening. I don't know who was doing it. I don't know how many players were doing it. But it just always happened when I played King of Fighters 13.
Clearly,
Well,
we're
look-
playing against Joseph Joestar.
That would be so cool if they did.
Come on.
I
Your
fucked up.
next team is going to be King, Billy Kane, and Kyo Kusanagi. I'll choose Billy Kane, King, Kyo Kusanagi. Nani!
Pretty much.
Come on.
I bet he really enjoyed playing as Kenso.
Come on. I'm trying to
You'll be
hit
the
all
kind of
4
mother-
buttons.
Joseph
That's
Joestar
like-
would be the kind of motherfucker to fight
I
Nash
don't
Crimson
even.
character.
Oh God. Oh,
All right, GG.
I'm going to admit it. I use macros for that.
That's
Fair
fine.
enough.
All right, let's see. Let
I'm
me check
in
the
the-
time here.
Some
Uh,
tournaments don't allow people to use macros.
Honestly, I don't care. Are we all feeling carved out? Would we like to move on to Windjammers?
I can afford to do one more match, but you know what? I could also afford to do.
You know what? I could go for one more
hold
match
on.
too. Let me
Let those
fight.
two fight.
Let me
All
fight
right, then
Frosty.
y'all go for it.
You mentioned Windjammers, and I know that it's part of the plan. And I raise you Windjammers too.
Don't got that.
Yeah, don't got that.
Fine. Oh well, don't worry about it. Cool if we did at some point though.
We
Did
will
you have a
once
challenge?
everyone gets a copy of the game.
Yep.
But
All right.
excuse me.
I am deep in the hole of these other company buildable Marvel action figures. I've just remembered this Iron Man one that came out around the time of the first movie.
Looking anorexic.
Sounds like young me in the Suiko Enbu game.
Oh, Lord, I forgot what this
Oh,
character
yeah.
plays like.
Yeah, they really did fuck with her sprite.
They
Really
also
bad.
Fireball is no longer a fireball in that game.
Can someone remind me how Yoko plays? Like, what's her motions?
So she has a lot of like half circles, but the things they do depends on the distance. She also has a charge backward plus kick that gives her a roll that isn't really a roll. Case in
Okay, I'll
point.
go with that.
She has a couple of
Hmm.
hooligan motion things, I guess, but they're
Let's go!
and that is the main thing you need to do. You got to get close to them, or jab and then get close to them, and okay, and that's and forward light kick, of course, is your trip thing. Very important move.
Appreciate the knowledge.
Yeah.
See, that's what I was trying to do earlier when I was playing as Ryoko. I picked her by accident, but then I realized, oh, what if I just get the big cool spinning throw? But never actually was able to pull it off.
She is, yeah, that's what you're supposed to do when you're Ryoko. But yeah, she is a classic example of a grappler in the sense that she has trouble getting in, but when she does get in, she's a monster.
Like Monstorius.
You could say that.
Is
At
this
least,
what I'm
but
looking
at least she can jump higher. That's definitely.
I got point. Sure.
for? Also,
Yeah,
to quote
no.
Melly, the reason why Young Mi's better than Chun Li is because she's not a cop.
Haha, fair.
True.
I think Young Mi just looks better than Chun Li anyway.
Yeah, I can see that.
You know,
Uh,
her stage is a
what is it?
tent in the mountains next to a waterfall. I don't know. Maybe she likes hiking. I don't know.
You know what? I'll rep Rizaguchi.
Yep.
Yeah, don't choke.
Yeah, generally I always found my strategy with Mizo is to try to get people dizzy as soon as possible so you can do your super.
Where is this
It's a
fucking...
good win con, I will say.
Weird. You were saying, Miles? I'm sorry.
I was just saying in terms of Frostey's win con is really good because pretty consistent. You just got to be able to time the super Tiger Bazooka quick enough, like immediately when you hear the stun sound, or else you will whiff it.
How do you do the super, by the way?
Oh,
Mizoguchi Super is core circle forward and all buttons at once.
Like that. Okay, cool.
That's actually pretty good timing.
There you
even though
go.
it's not on Dizzy. You know, being able to do it not on Dizzy is a pretty good strategy.
Excuse me?
I'm not squeezing you.
And you're not excused.
No, not the
Okay.
kicks!
Mega.
Yes,
I'm sorry.
Yes!
I am.
Oh!
Believe when I say I'm
freaked out
deeper
so
in
much.
looking this.
Frosty,
believe
you
they
terrify the shit out of me, so that's why I'm trying to bring my A game, dog.
That's I like terrifying people. That's one of my strategies.
I see. High level strats. Put the fear of God in somebody.
That's me
Oh, no.
playing arena shooters.
Although now I'm starting to get a little scared myself. My hands are shaking. Then again, I just attended a.
Dang, I didn't do it right.
Oh yeah, I got you out of it. Then again, I also just attended an art opening where I found myself drawing a lot. So I don't know.
Good. Attract attention to yourself.
Yeah. Oh shit.
For context why I said that earlier, I completely forgot that there was a line of these freaking Mega Bloks action figures for fucking Power Rangers SPD.
Oh
Alright.
wow.
All right, that's one on one, isn't it?
I
Yep.
would have
Fucking-
copped if I saw those.
Fucking Anubis Kruger, but he's got a fucking Kanoe disc launcher.
Oh god, who do I be now?
I'm actually improving. Okay, awesome.
Oh. Should I try to prove that Grappler can beat Shoto? Maybe I should.
Wait a minute. Damn, what is this thing that I saw ages ago?
That's
I
such
know
a
it's
cool crap,
fucking
so
Mega
I'll-
Bloks. I can't
I'm
find
cool with
it.
No, get him out of here.
Ew, they do World of Warcraft stuff now. Gross.
Fuck.
No!
I
I
spun and I mashed. I spun and I mashed. That's how you gotta get out of it.
Oh god,
Oh, no,
one thing I
I'm dizzy,
remember
I'm
about
dizzy.
these figures is that they had the most creepy looking face underneath the face plate. Look at that thing!
God damn.
And we're under the insinuation that these are Power Rangers, so why didn't they just give, like, a sculpt or mold of the actor's face or some facsimile?
That's the thing, that's not just for these ones, that's for all of their line of these super tech hero figures. It's on the Spider-Man one, and it's on, well, probably not the Iron Man one since there's a light up function in that one, but that's just how these figures work. They all have that weird fucking robot face.
I didn't mean to hit. I didn't mean to do this.
I specifically remember getting the Spider-Man toy and then looking underneath and like, oh, what is that? That's disgusting.
Fuck.
That is gross.
Yeah. Oh shit.
You good?
I once heard somebody say that Karnov's Revenge, as far as competition goes, is basically a horror game.
Yeah, this is a fucking horror game, dog. Especially since I'm not.
Any fighting
Yes.
game's a horror game when you're not winning. Cool.
Well, everyone knows that Frosty's like damn good at most of these games.
Yeah.
And I'm just kind of okay.
I got this set up 3 fucking Choyamarashis. How about that? Buy me a pack of gum.
My ass is
Damn,
broke.
bro.
You ain't getting nothing. I can
Alright.
get you a Mountain Dew Zero out of the fridge.
You know what? I'm good.
I'm sorry, ain't no Cactus Cola, baby.
Oh, you already know. You already know about that.
Dun, 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 dun.
Unfortunately, probably don't even have a Baja Blast.
The
Baja
Baja!
Blast.
Baja?
Baja!
Baja?
Look,
He is my
I'm just gonna keep saying it in weird ways just for the shits of it.
Gringo loco!
Poor Loco. Poor Loco.
Okay.
Baja.
I got greedy.
Testo, Testo.
Chesto.
I found another. Damn, now I'm in the fucking secondhand Bionicles hole because of Robo. 'Cause I'm trying to look for this
Yeah.
fucking thing.
Tell you what
Fuck is
what
block
specifically are you
bots?
looking for? Block
Wait,
bots.
is this it? No, it's not it.
Oh shit, nice. No!
It's a different. Yes, I found it. Oh, finally. This. Okay, I guess this is one to show.
Nice. Yes, I got it! I got it!
Perfectly timed.
Let's go!
Good job.
I was mashing and twisting as much as I could, and I couldn't get it.
Oh my
stuff.
god, yes!
Okay. Robo, this is what I was talking about earlier. This is what I had.
Oh my
damn,
god,
the
it's just-
range on that grab! God damn!
It's not very good actually, because it doesn't do any damage.
It's fucking Knight's Kingdom. It's fucking 03 Knight's Kingdom.
Professor
But-
fucking, I think I'm about to lose the set because I noticed there was a booger on my schedule.
Ew.
Like I got
Oh,
distracted.
that's
I wanted to brush it off,
gross.
and god
Don't
damn
try
it,
to
I'm
do
so
psych
sorry.
Spare me the
damage on
details.
I
Ugh.
should have just said it was like a piece of apple, but never mind.
Oh, don't you guys see?
Ugh.
Frosty's mind gaming you right now. Don't
And that's
let
what you
him
get
win.
for talking about boogers!
What do you mean mind gaming? I lost the set. Good
Oh,
game.
it's not
Mine
totally lost. We're seeing one more win.
Wait, what? Oh, I didn't even notice that. God damn.
Yeah, y'all been going for the gold here.
I guess
I'm
Yeah,
going for my
well,
fucking
that's
training arc in real
I fucking had
time.
that one time at Kohl's.
Okay, I'm just gonna
Fuck is Kapow?
power up, take a
Okay, now-
sip, and you know what? Alright, where the hell did I pick?
Okay, now I found another thing. Something called Kapow.
One pow into the fist.
Sounds like a cleaning product. Yeah.
Huh. That's
Okay, I should get out of this hole now before I end up buying something.
Shit.
Welcome to my
unrelated though. Fucking 03 Knight's Kingdom honestly kicked ass.
Mizuguchi, I feel that I am also in a lot of pain now.
What? Awesome.
Speaking of which, that reminds me, something I found out literally just today is that apparently a Toa is about 7 feet tall. And if I'm comparing the size of my Bionicle figures with some of my 6-inch scale action figures,
No!
they're about
No!
the same height.
Mama!
Or
you
at
got
least the
scared.
same relative height.
Come on,
Bravo!
Jace, clutch it. Bollocks.
Oh,
Damn.
Good games. Good games.
Okay, alright. I'm sorry for mentioning that thing that was on top of my stick.
Okay, yeah, the three's there. Okay.
That was fun.
All right, good
It was
stuff.
fun.
Shall we move on to Windjammers?
Yes.
Yeah. Windjammers is awesome.
I
Alright.
love Windjammers.
Who wants to go first? I call dibs.
There's a game called Michael Jordan Chaos in the Windy City?
Yeah.
Wait, how are you finding this?
I put wind in the search results.
Why is that doing there? That's a fucking single player game.
I
Weird.
guess if you're jonesing for it, you can get some Michael Jordan action.
Yeah, it's this weird hybrid sports basketball platformer where you're playing as almost said Michael Jackson, Michael Jordan going through Chicago, of course, trying to rescue other basketball guys who got kidnapped. It's really weird, and it was made by Delphine Software, the guys behind Out of This World, Flashback, and of course everyone's favorite Shaq Fu.
Huh. That feels like it tracks.
Anyways,
Definitely
Jace.
tracks in terms of art style.
Why am I putting 99 coins in a game that's just a bun check?
Okay, there I am.
Let me challenge Jace. Yeah, I'll do first to two for this. Screw it.
Oh yes, where's the Italian?
Are you sure? Because this game
did I-
goes really fast.
I remember the Italian
It's fine.
specifically being bald. Why do I remember that?
I'll be you.
Be you.
Body utter.
God, this is graphic design right here.
Oh, absolutely.
I
This
love
game
it.
rules.
I don't like that flashing though.
Ow.
Okay, let's see if I'm able to do this.
It was the 90s. They had to have Flash.
I
That's
need
how
to
they-
play. I need to
that's
play
how-
more of Windjammers 2 because they made it much better with a new update.
Oh,
Yo.
Jesus, that's so cool!
Yeah, then now has more,
Yo!
more characters and
Dude, that's so cool!
Lobbies that actually work.
Oh, okay. Oops.
That actually reminds me, there was a point in time
Oh,
where
Yo.
the Neo Geo cabinet over at the Bull Moose in Portland actually had this right on it.
It did. It also used to have, and they would swap it out from time to time, one
Nice.
of those multi-carts. So you could play pretty much anything on a Neo Geo library.
Oh yeah. Gosh, shit, I missed that thing.
I remember specifically, I went there with some college friends and I showed them a KOF 2001 bootleg, Crouching
Tiger, Hidden Dragon?
Yeah, you get me. And I showed them how you can play as the fucking sun.
As the what?
I'm sorry,
As the
what?
sun. You can play as the sun.
I am
that's so
just
cool.
learning about this right now.
Yeah, it's the final boss of the game. It replaces Chrysalid.
Oh.
This is my first time
I
playing
thought
this,
you
by the
meant
way.
literally the sun or something.
No, it's literally the sun. The sprite, it's just the sun.
Wow,
you
that's...
play as
I gotta
Chrysalid?
find that.
This is
What
my
other
first time
stuff
playing
is in there?
Windjammers, so this is like really cool.
Oh yeah, Windjammers is super easy to pick up and play, but it's insane.
Yoink.
Oh, shit.
I love that you're basically describing it as that when you describe that, Miles, it sounds like the fucking episode of fucking Stardust Crusaders where the sun stands. So I'm just thinking of like Kyo just like in the middle of the desert having to fight the sun sand user.
And then we
What?
see, and then we see Kyo, Benimaru, and Goro Daimon laughing to death.
Yeah. And the only sane one in that,
Ow.
instead of it being Joseph, it's Shingo.
That is just that's a beautiful thought.
That would make a lot of sense, actually. Especially because we
Nice.
usually consider Shingo the comic relief. Although, wait, now that I'm realizing it, this is KOF 99, wasn't it?
Yo!
Oh,
If-
shit.
if we really-
In KOF 99, Kyo was an extra character, not a
yeah,
part of
he's a
any
secret
teams.
character for 99, as well as Iori. And that's
Oh,
like
what?
an unusual thing in the series.
Well, that's because they were trying to... Story-wise, they were trying to phase it out. Not exactly phase them out, I should say.
Damn, Great Scott is breast and
We're
boob.
trying to phase all the old heroes out. In fact, a canceled ending for KOF 99 for Terry's team. It just shows
Oh,
Terry's
what?
hat.
Jesus.
It just shows a picture of Terry's hat with a trail of blood.
Jesus.
Jeez.
Well, then again, things were kind of grim at the time at SNK, what with the Lumen bankruptcy and all that.
Oh
so
yeah.
It's probably something like just the artist reflecting in their art, if you will.
Well, that does track because one of the songs from like the last pre-Playmore KOF games was "Goodbye Yusaka."
Mm-mm. Ooh,
I'll be
Biaggi. I think that's how you say it.
Ah, yes, the Pasta American.
The Italians who I play as in this game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
just
sorry, I
make sure you
should've
don't drive a Fiat, or as we call it, fix it again, Tony.
Oh, the heck.
These guys are so big.
That's
It's
what.
always great to see guys in good shape.
guys look even bigger in Windjammers 1 than 2 because of all the pixels.
There's one thing I will say about Windjammers 2 is that I love the art direction because it was done by the Last Man guys.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, no, the
nice.
art is gorgeous in Windjammers too.
Those Frenchmen know
Oh,
what they're
shit.
doing.
Yep.
Woo!
The diamond.
Ah,
Shit.
jebaited ya. Oh, hey, we're being raided. Oh, wow.
Oh, nice.
Thanks, Edgy Berserker. I did not update that graphic to represent regular Weekend Warriors. It still says Fighters February 6.
Oh, whoops.
I mean 5, which was 2 years ago.
Oh, shit.
Did I say
Wow.
Happy Karnovember?
But not even Summer of Fires.
Remember, look, here's the thing. I'm lazy, dog. I forget everything.
Yeah,
I forget my
get
own head if it wasn't even attached.
it.
Yes, hello and happy Karnovember.
Yes, hello, Raiders, and welcome to E-Town Live.
All three of you.
Energetic, esoteric.
Wrong. It's fuck. Even I don't remember. We're esoteric. We're eclectic. We're eclectic, esoteric, and exciting. We play all tons of shite. That's all you really need to know, really. We also make jokes like X-Pac ripping his butthole.
And if you're lucky enough, you can see the ever-elusive Sniffer Jeff.
All
And
right,
you
I want
just
in.
GG.
I want in. I want
Oh,
in.
GG.
And you all just missed a few moments earlier when
Where
we
we
were
were
going
just
down the
talking
deep
about
rabbit hole
fucking
of.
Bionicles and Bionicle knockoffs, because I blame you for it, dog. Respectfully, of course.
Hey, like I said, I have that effect on people.
Apparently they get that reference, which I'll assume is about X-Pac's butthole.
Also, apparently one of these brick bots
Fuck.
actually transforms into a vehicle mode.
I don't
Damn.
remember it doing that. Then again, I never actually... I think we just bought them because they were like Bionicles and we had some money or some shit.
I just see one that's like a
Oh, this
SWAT that
stage.
like transforms into robot and all that. Damn, we wouldn't really have
Why did
like
I-
a
Nice!
I was trying to mash the button to charge up the special.
How do
To
I do
my
the special
knowledge-
again? It's the A button,
Uh,
right?
Yeah, you mash the A button when you're above something that has been flipped, like that.
Boom.
Yeah, that hurt.
X-Pac, more like X-Pucker.
Oh, man. No, you don't. Bah. Oh,
I know,
I forgot the
it's
stage has lyrics. Oh,
I hate
man.
the stage. I hate the stage.
I love it. You kidding me?
I hate those barriers.
Well, I'm built different. I'm a freak.
I
And
love
I'm
how
not normal.
Edgy... I love how Edgy's just like, yep, all about X-Pac's butthole. See, the fourth E that should be in E-Town Live is X-Pac's butthole.
That's a stretch, and I will not allow that.
Like his butthole?
Okay, let me try to do an actual elevator pitch. We are E-Town Live, the eclectic, esoteric, and most exciting stream on Twitch. I still think I got the motto a little wrong. But basically, I'm Eric. These are my friends. We got Robo, we got Jace, we got Frostey, we got Miles, who you might all know from various parts of the internet. We come together a few times a week just to play video games, have fun, and make jokes. We're very
We
much a
tend to
variety
stream,
stream, and we keep it low-key.
Yeah, we tend to just stream whatever suits the fancy of the E-Town mayor himself. And it's always a wonderful time.
Yeah. Oh wow, someone's actually replying with some Bionicle lore stuff.
Oh, hey, what are they saying? What are they saying? What are they saying?
Can you
Uh,
go to
I
the
know
Twitch
that
page and pop
Megablock
out the
made an-
chat? Oh wait, hold on.
I have the
Um,
chat right here, actually.
Could you read it, Jace?
Yeah, I know that Megablocks made a knockoff of Bionicle.
Read
that
the
were
name of the
brick built.
person too, just so.
From Punished Weasel, by the way.
Nice name.
They were brick built and have ball joints, but needed these weird rubber cushions in the bottom of the ball joint holders to give them any friction. Also, they had Beyblade spinners.
Shit,
As you did at the time.
I think I vaguely remember the Beyblade spinner ones, but
Yo!
I can kind of see that, given they were probably just kind of looking over at Bionicle and then just kind of taking some cues, but then going their own route of trying to, you know, make sure that the joints last and all that. One of these block bots, though, has a freaking head that just straight up looks like Tahu's How mask. Like, it has the face, the little face hole and everything. I mean, where's a good picture?
Punch Weasel also says this was like in 2006 or so.
See, the 2006 ones and all that, I at least somewhat remember because of the superhero line ones. Well, that was actually 2005 because I got a Spider-Man one, and I'm not really the biggest fan of that one. And actually, yeah, I think I know the one that they might be talking about. It was the one that we actually were looking at earlier. Neo Shifters! Neo Shifters! I think that might be that line.
Oh, that was actually a cool move.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can do the
hey.
super when you have it charging in your hand. You can also press B to do a different super.
That's cool. What the shit?
I probably
so
should have
glad
mentioned
I
that.
hopped on tonight because Windjammers is so cool. I can't believe I missed out on this.
Thanks for
I
that.
know, I know
Oh,
it's like
okay.
a.
You were saying?
I know this is like a FGC staple where people will have like a side event where they play Windjammers all the time.
Oh yeah,
And I heard about
absolutely.
that, but I never played it until now. And I'm so glad I did. This is dope as hell.
Well, it's basically in some ways it's basically a fighting game.
Oh
I
yeah.
can see it. I can see it.
I just love just all the
Yeah,
unique ways to
baby.
toss that disc. Like just it like shredding against the wall.
All right, GG. Who wants
GG.
up
Throwing
next?
about.
I'm staying. Screw it. I'm having a great time.
You know what? Can I get in? Can I get in?
All right.
I
That's
got
Come on
sad.
to
I think I got next after that.
the. Well, Robo, ready yourself up,
Oh.
please.
My bad.
This
Okay.
game rules.
And honestly, it's a damn shame that the reboot of Bionicle is just kind of like come and go.
Yeah, just here and then gone. The thing is, like,
That's
the
like a
first
BU.
wave did pretty nicely, but then they just kind of didn't give it the time, or at least I recall it was the case of Lego just basically going, oh, hey, we can't have you going too in-depth and deep in with the lore like it did with the original one because we gotta keep it simple, which is such a detriment because half the reason people like me love Bionicle is just how deep and interesting the world is.
And
Like,
how that shit the lore can be.
oh, definitely. Like, it's not just, oh, hey, just look at here's the red one. Just like, no, that's not just the red one. That's the freaking cool, freaking Toa that did all this crazy shit. And then I can tell you about a whole bunch of other cool shit that they've done or weird creatures that they have fought. Like, go look up any of the freaking, alternative builds for, like, some of the, either the Toa or any of the Vahi, as they're called, the freaking creatures. And oh man, there's just some really cool stuff.
Also, giving the Toa's lore is an easy way to make them be more than plastic toys.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly, like it's like, and not to mention, you know, they. Why did I do that? You'll have to
Debated
pardon me. I'm not really. See,
I mean, it's gotten less so, thankfully. But like the Toa used to just be. There used to only just be a few Toa designs per generation.
well, there were usually a bit of synergy on like how the body was and all that,
Well,
but by
yeah.
the Toa.
Yeah.
By the Toa Mahari and all that, they very much changed up things. You could say, oh, it's just piece and body reusage, but I think it was a really nice way of like reusing stuff, yet
damn,
still
why'd I
making
do that?
everybody feel nice and fresh. Besides, they usually kept the masks. Damn it, the masks fairly unique and all that.
Oh, definitely. I would also definitely agree that they definitely made
Catch
the
this.
characters the characters different overall. Once once later in the later generations. Damn.
So, interesting fact about this game: the character that Robo is playing, not Robo, that Eric is playing right now.
Oh yeah, he's actually a
there's-
Japanese guy, but for some reason the international, I think he's Korean.
No.
No. He was British, but then another
Yeah.
version in Korea.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna. That's what I was gonna say.
And when you play Windjammers 2, he's still British,
Boo!
but he's missing an eye.
Is that supposed?
A horrific
Should have
beans
run
on-
over there. What was I doing?
Seems like sex.
I love how your dude just decides to go flipping around.
He's like Boss Rutan after he wins. He does the
And
splits.
he's just giving the air his seed.
There's a lot of hot dogging and grandstanding in Windjammers.
Robo, you're not gonna jump in?
Oh, right. Sorry.
Now.
When he goes, BRG.
Where's my start button?
Hold
One
on, you have to
second.
jump in after we get into the game.
Sometimes you just got a butt check.
I check my butt every day.
I would certainly hope so.
Alright, jump in now. Oh,
There
I'm
we
sorry,
go.
just a moment. I gotta steal that graphic.
See what I still like the first sets that they had for the Toa and
to
the
the
Bion
beach.
and the Bionicle reboots were honestly pretty good. Like nowhere near as like detailed and mechanical looking, yet still fairly simple as like the original sets. But I still think that they were pretty cool. Now the upgraded forms, I got no way I can defend those. Those kind of just look ugly.
Yeah, he showed me one of them.
Yeah, fucking yeah. Not only that, Tahu's like the only one that's gold of all of them. I get he's the leader, but you kind of went a little bit too hard with making him stand out, you know?
Yeah, that's understandable.
Like usually when you want to make that kind of standout character, usually you kind of save that for like 7th kind of character where they just come in like. And even at that, you don't really just go completely out by making him look so up there. Like, you look at Takanuva, like, he has gold armor and all that, but he doesn't seem too out of place in comparison to the Toanuva.
Man, now I just remember back whenever I foolishly gave away all my Bionicles whenever I was a teenager. I was like, oh, I don't think I'm young enough for these now. I'm too old. I've outgrown them. And I'm just like, you fool, you buffoon, you moron. How dare you?
It's never too late, dude. It's never too late to find yourself again.
Oh!
Yeah, which is why I got my two favorite Bionicles from whenever I was younger. Let me just go ahead and look up their names. 'Cause I'm very
Damn!
careful.
That went right through me!
Gotta watch
Damn
out
it.
for that blast.
I appreciate the supers in this game being very deliberately designed to discourage people that are hugging their goals. That it's a really good way to send a wake up call to your opponent. I think that's one of the examples of what makes this game's design so perfect.
Oh yeah, Pohatu Nuva.
Smash!
Like, okay, now you're talking the good shit. Pohatu is best boy.
Yeah, he was the coolest. Like, I loved how like he was the laid back one, but also had a cool power.
He's just a kicking man, and he's fast, really fast. I love how also him and Kopaka just have this kind of underlying friendship that just Kopaka's just too cool to admit.
Sounds like Kopaka.
And I also have Parok.
Parok. What year was that one?
I'm trying to find out what the fucking species is called. It's like the rolling bugs.
Oh, wait, you mean Borak?
Yeah.
You're specifically mentioning one specific of the Borak. Now I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, Parak and Patunuva.
Yeah, good.
All right,
I
Frosty,
actually
you
managed
ready?
to get a full set of Borak from secondhand, and they all have their capsules too, so I could just have them hanging upside down, waiting to be released.
Oh, that's cool. Mine also came with a capsule. I was lucky as hell.
So do we still have
What?
anyone in chat after all this Bionicle talk? Shout it out.
Shit, I need to.
No, keep going. Don't let me stop y'all.
I'm gonna fuck it. I'm gonna pick Great Scott. Whatever the fuck his name is.
Honestly, I completely
Scott?
forget what other Bionicles I've had.
Yeah,
But I think I might go ahead and start collecting the Nova line.
Hey, so random question. Does the turf actually make any difference?
I think certain stages just have like certain gimmicks sometimes.
It's the gimmicks and as well as the score zones.
Okay.
Funny, I thought it would be like, say, the turf would kind of set character speed or something like that.
Nah, it's just
characters have their own stats.
yeah.
I guess I'm so used to that in, like, say, golf-related games, you know? Or was tennis, I think.
Tennis. You're thinking of tennis.
Yeah.
Tennis,
Mainly
that
'cause,
is
like,
good tennis. It's a Tim and Eric reference.
Now we just need the competitive hacky sack.
Hacky Sack Extreme, Seaboy versus Leaf. That's a reference
Exactly.
like an episode 1 sketch.
That's my favorite sketch from Tim and Eric is the fucking hacky sack extreme.
Time to carve up, boys.
He's comboing in the pasta power.
God, maybe I should pick a
Alright.
Steve character instead.
Good morning.
I'm gonna dip for now, but thank you so much for having me.
All
Of
right.
course, thanks for coming.
See you
Love you,
later,
bud.
Miles.
hell
Y'all
yeah.
take care. Bye
Bye.
See
bye.
ya.
Night.
Have a good evening.
I hope someone in the indie scene just sees that skit and they're like, we have to make a game out of this somehow.
Absolutely.
We need a carb up mini game. Oh yeah, I feel that, Amber. Despite the Yu-Gi-Oh meta being really all over the place and also very daunting, I do enjoy me some Master Duel.
Fuck.
Is it because I'm a masochist? No, it's because I love the desk bots way too much to let them go.
My favorite part of Yu-Gi-Oh is Lonely Archives.
Lonely
I don't know what
Archives.
that is.
Oh yeah, they're just a channel that does a bunch of goofy, freaking anime edits. A lot of Dragon Ball ones.
I'm also realizing I might be thinking of someone else, but oh well. God, I'm so used to the. I just don't remember how to play this shit. Sorry. I love
You'll
it.
pick it up, I'm sure.
Well,
And for those that don't... Oh, let's see. Another comment. Amber says, Master Duel may be a mess, but I certainly can play Ninja in it and die out here to Mikanko. Yeah, that's valid. And for those that are unaware, the desk
one.
bots are a series of cards that are a subset in the Pendulum monsters. That's like a whole mechanic in of itself, but it's just like, if you have certain monsters in the magic and spell field, then you can summon a whole bunch of other monsters just because they exist.
all right. GG.
GG.
I'm good. I'm good for now. If anyone else wants to go up next,
I'm down.
all right. Go up against whoever, I guess.
I'll challenge Robo. You good?
You know what? Actually, Frosty is challenged. You know what? I'm gonna take it.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Good morning.
And as for the desk bots, they're like their design motif is that they look like little model kit robots that are made out of office utensils like pencils, binder, rulers, sharpeners, shit like that.
I wonder what would happen if I...
And it makes me sad that Konami hasn't made model kits of them because they look really neat, at least in my opinion. But there's like, nah, let's make another figure of the Blue Eyes White Dragon because we're secretly owned by Seto Kaiba.
It's been so long since I've properly taken a look at anything Yu-Gi-Oh related, because ironically it was something I was very much into during like the original series run and even a little bit of GX. Shit.
I
know,
watched
Robo, you
Yu-Gi-Oh, but I never could get into the card game.
That's fair.
Especially
Robo-
GX. I remember watching
No,
GX a
I
lot.
wouldn't mind watching season 0 if there was any way of watching it.
Ask Aid, I'm sure he knows. Because that seems like
Robo,
something
you
he'd
should
know.
you should totally play Master Duel, Robo. Just I'm totally not pointing a weapon at you or anything behind the screen.
No,
you
they're
should
gonna...
totally play Master Duel with me.
No, Robo, don't get debated. You know they're gonna boost you.
What you gotta do, Robot, is get a lighter and put it on top of the gun.
Oh my
No, you're misremembering the thing. Remember, the game was... Wait, shit, maybe I'm misremembering. I know what you're referencing, though. It's the thing where the guy's got the lighter on his hand, and he can't move, or else he's gonna go up in flames because there's, like, oil or gas pouring on him.
Alcohol.
Yeah,
Close
yeah, I
enough.
get a
Alcohol. The
whole...
lighter's on his hand. He's pouring alcohol. And, like, it all depends on the card he has to draw from Yugi's hand. And Ember says, I feel weird for saying the only person I know who would say I'm just here for the card game, not the anime. That is valid.
I really do like the card game, and actually still, I have a whole ass dual disc with a bunch of cards that I had collected over the course of my time. I learned a little bit of how to play the game, and I still remember some bits of it, and why did I move the wrong direction? And I at least kind of remembered some bits of, like...
It's hard to not just jet around the stage.
You see, Robo. You must play Master Duel with Jace. Give in to your inner negativity and play the card game online. Give in! Okay, I'm
Oh, gee, if you're gonna stick a freaking Zammer Sphere launcher in my face.
I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
Jace
You
is
don't
trying
have
to
to,
line
you
up
know.
a murder so they can inflate their fucking...
It's okay, Robot. All you gotta do is collect Exodia.
I'm just doing a bit, I hope you know. I'm not trying to pressure
Oh,
you.
I know,
literally.
I know. Admittedly,
Of
one that I
course.
always wanted to try out
But you really
was,
are trying to inflate your record, right?
Inflate my what?
You remember that? What was that fucking joke we did ages ago?
Boom.
Nothing with. Oh, you're trying to bump up your spreadsheet wins.
Oh, right.
The totally real spreadsheets that I have still yet to make for fucking Weekend Warriors.
But wait a minute, Eric.
well.
Is Yu-Gi-Oh even part of the official games of E-Town?
Maybe one day. You never know. Shit
Is
changes.
fair? If you squint, look, if you squint hard enough and like tilt your head to the side, you could kind of think of Yu-Gi-Oh as a kind of fighting game. There's resource management. There's
Microtransactions.
Yeah, that's card games for you. 100% transactions, microtransactions.
That reminds me that someone made like a fucking Yu-Gi-Oh parody where it's like, hey, what if Yu-Gi-Oh was run by EA? Then they'd have to use loot boxes. I'm sitting here like, that's literally
That
booster
sounds
packs.
like a Newgrounds skit so much.
It really does. I wouldn't be surprised if the guy that made it was
One
a
of those,
Newgrounder.
one of those jokes where they forgot it was already the case.
It's the Dorkly skit, if you will.
It's also it's the kind of joke you get from someone who thinks they understand a thing, but they really don't.
For real.
Now, what I
Ooh.
was mentioning
Nice.
to say is, one game that I always wanted to give a try was, Forbidden Memories on PS2. Especially
I
since
played it.
PS1 actually.
PS1, my bad. I'm getting
That's
it
the
mixed
one
up
my
with
brother
PS
actually has.
PS2 is Duelist of the Roses.
Yeah, Duels of the Roses. I always remember
That's
having this
Forbidden
one
Memories,
disc
remember,
that was just
Donnie?
like a teaser for it and getting to see like the
PS1.
CG freaking bits of the cards
Yu-Gi-Oh.
in action.
Yeah, honestly, Oh, there's even a fighting game archetype in Yu-Gi-Oh! Amber said. That's pretty dope.
I kind of just maybe this is just me being me, but I would rather just have a Yu-Gi-Oh fighting game. I mean, you
To be
got all
fair,
those fucking monsters and shit. Why not? You could build something off of that. Get off your duff, Kaiba. Get to it.
Honestly, like being able
someone
to
really
play
does
as-
need to. Sorry, go ahead.
I would love to play as Dark Magician and the various parts of the magician lineage as fighting game characters because they would all slap. I mean, their designs already kick ass as is, so
Someone has to someone needs to get Seto Kaiba over with Battle Kit Road.
If I'm gonna choose a character for this hypothetical Yu-Gi-Oh fighting game, what's that guy's name? Neos or something?
Elemental Hero Neos.
Because he kind of looks like Guyver.
That is very fair.
No, wait, my brother's interrupting, even though no one asked for your fucking opinion.
as long as we include Elemental Hero, Bird. What was the name of the freaking fireball chick? Burning.
Elemental
Matrix.
Hero Burstinatrix.
Persinatrix, thank you. I always trip up on her name. But, like, if you ask me, oh, what's your favorite of the elemental heroes in GX? Her. She's my favorite. She's so cool.
Honestly, she's pretty hot.
Yes.
Ooh, debated.
And
And
also,
yeah.
I just, also her fusions were also pretty cool, too.
Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh needs to be like a 3v3, either a 2v2 or 3v3 tag fighter with a special mechanic where you can fuse with your partner for as a sort of X factor, but then you lose like team combinations and whatnot.
See, I remember back when Gogeta was added to fighters that, like, I always thought, oh, hey, maybe they'll have a thing where you can fuse Goku and Vegeta into either Vegeta or Gogeta, but we never got that, unfortunately.
Oh, I guess we're playing the 3? Yeah, whatever.
Yeah,
just go for it, boys.
I actually lost track of what our score is.
Oh, I think we were doing first to 2 and Robo's got 2, but if y'all want to do one more, that's fine.
One more.
Yeah,
And
Ember
there needs to
makes
be,
a
like,
great
the-
point. Yu-Gi-Oh needs a fighting game so bad. I've been waiting for one to happen ever since Pokemon happened. Or
Yeah,
Pokken
Pokken
happened.
tournament. Yeah,
I kind of
feel
want there
that.
to just. I kind of want there to just like be another Castlevania fighting game,
Oh, like
They
except
could-
not Judgment.
but not like.
If anything, like they just need to do the fucking fighters thing and just outsource it to Arxis. They'll figure it out.
As long as they actually use the actual art by, like...
The Death Note guys again. No,
Oh,
for
yeah,
reals.
sure, 'cause they're...
Those designs for what was it called again on the Wii? Castlevania what?
Castlevania
Judgment.
Judgment.
Yeah, those were done by the fucking Death Note guys.
Yeah, and I don't like them. Get fucking Ayami Kojima's art and design in there instead. I really
No,
don't
I need
like...
my S&M Simon again.
He already looked like S&M in the Ayami Kojima's art. Have you seen the freaking Castlevania freaking Frosty? What's the name of the freaking PS1 remake?
Chronicles. Yeah, I know what he looks like there.
Yeah.
But that design, the design the Death Note guys, it was basically just a redux of that.
He just looks like lights. He just looks like Yagami. It looks lame. He doesn't look like a big buff man that also looks very hot.
He went from "I will smite thee, demon" to "You better bend over and get ready for punishment."
Like, I just...
Like, sir, we're trying to have a battle here, please.
And not only that, everything that they did to Maria Renard just drives me up a wall.
Where the fuck's the serpent? Oh wait, you're
All right, tiebreaker time. You know, let's end the stream on this if we're all right with that.
All right then.
This has been a pretty heated fight.
Okie dokie.
All right, what else would I like to see in a fucking Yu-Gi-Oh fighting game based on my very limited knowledge of it? I mean, you could just make the kayfabe war of it being something Kaiba made. Like, a new way to play with your cards or some shit. Like, it would not be hard to come up with some excuse.
Like,
You could also
Kaiba
have
just
it-
lost to Yugi so much that he just literally wants to throw hands now.
Hey, you could have it also implement elements of the Pyramid of Light movie.
So how do we implement the less humanoid monsters like Blue Eyes White?
Assists!
Dragon?
Brilliant idea, Eric. You make it... I mean, we can make like Marvel 1, 2 characters you play as with 1 assist. Or
Just make
maybe,
it
here's an
Oh.
idea.
Amber says, just make it Power Stone, the logical conclusion.
Fuck
guess.
yes. Fuck yes. Amber, you're a genius. Thank you.
Still kind of like my idea, but how about this? Instead of an assist, you actually build a deck of assists, like that one Common Rider game.
Oh,
You know what
wait.
would be cool is if
You
like,
know what? That
like
actually
if there were
sounds cool.
some assists that that required only one draw, like weaker monsters or whatever, and then there's like Exodia.
Yeah, you have to
Oh.
work towards. You have to work on your meter to
you
get
have to, draw the
Exodia.
card each time you press the assist button and it charges up.
And items would basically be face down cards, both as like trap
Like-
cards,
like
spell
spell
cards.
Spell,
spell cards,
trap
trap
defense.
cards, and you can even get like a special field card that'll change the arena. Like, this is honestly sounding pretty dope. I kind of want this now. Shit.
Well, that's interesting. So like, pretty much every game element could be a card, basically. That's interesting.
And like with the Power Stones, you can like collect the Exodia cards, and that will unleash like Exodia as a special assist.
All right, Amber's replying. They say the other easy answer is use archetypal support for the less humanoid monsters, like Maiden with Eyes of Blue for Blue Eyes as a sort of puppet character. And he also said the Power Stone response was for Castlevania as a half joke, to be honest. Oh no, wait, they're just keyboard smashing for the laugh.
All right, are we done? I think that was a good game, though.
I mean, if y'all are ready to go, we can just call it here.
A Yu-Gi-Oh! Power Stone does sound really rad, so.
All right, we going home, everyone?
You know what? Yeah, let's go home, y'all.
Yeah.
All right, good stream, good jokes, good vibes, good friends.
Yeah,
Hell
yeah.
We'll see you next week here on E-Town Live. And if you're in the New York area and you're going into the city on Friday or Sunday, you might see me at Anime NYC. I'm still finishing my costume right now. I should have it done by Wednesday, but let me tell you, it's going to be a blast.
And if you are in San Jose next Saturday, I'm going to be selling Cat Donut Mash Dash books at the San Andreas Regional Center Craft
Ooh,
Fair.
Nice.
Nice.
So if you're in the area, give Frosty your money. You know he's good for it. Okay, that's enough of that. Let's go home. Bye, everybody. Take care. Love you.
Sayonara.
Safe.